Hello, hello. Hey, what's up? Oh man, it's been a while since I'm doing live streaming. Wait, let me set up first. Always waiting for this, yeah. Yeah, because our region is getting it first rather than on other regions. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you for asking. So yeah, I just finished the awakening quest and let me try to put the add-on first and maybe we gonna do some PvE tests because the skill kit is really confusing at the first. Succession skill? You mean awakening maybe? Succession is already like a month since the class release. Yeah, maybe I'll show you the awakening skill first. So this one, the E buff, you can see it's only AP, attack speed and critical hit rate, but also there is some of the mechanic in here. So some of the skill will create a mist. So this mist actually like some of the area dome. So inside the mist you will get some other effect also from other skills. And this one actually we have the grab. So another new class with range grab. 15-second cooldown and also bound on grapple. So you bound and then grab the enemy. But I'm not sure because it says maximum 10 targets. But I think it's only one target that being able to grab because there is no such of AoE grab yet. And this one is probably our main AP buff because it's 3-second cooldown and you get the plus 20 AP for 10 seconds. So we probably gonna use this a lot on between of skills. And this one is more like the movement sideways attack. So if you want to move sideways and still doing attacks, and we can use this, and also it have stiffness on hits. So I think it's probably gonna be nice to have in PvP. And this one is the Alvia skills. Doesn't really matter. This one, the first close range skill, 5 seconds and also available on cooldown. So probably you can use it on the lower grinding spots. This one, the sea mist. So this one is also looks like the mystic tornado skill. So it's the keybind is also same. It's WF. So it have super armor and it doesn't have CC, but if you cast it on the mist, so if you read it on the bottom, mist effect, you will get the evasion rate 6% for 5 seconds for yourself and your party members within the mist. So in a sense, this class is feel like a supporting class, but not mainly supporting, but you can still support your other members. And also you got the movement speed 20% within inside the mist for yourself and your other members. This one is have CC, bound on hits, and minus DP, but it's unprotected. Yeah, 20 AP for 3 seconds cooldown is pretty dope. And this one is another close range skill. So you have frontal guard and Yeah. And this one is the shooting, the range skill. I also have frontal guard but doesn't have CC, but it does have down smash. So if you manage to knock down the enemy from range, you can use this to prolong the CC with the down smash with the 30% chance. And after that you can use the space. This one is for the edit more damage after you using the shift LMB, and then the space. And on the miss effect you have more damage. So this one, the jumping skills, and then you can see you jump and then you shoot from above. It's super armor, thankfully. But again, if you are not evasion build, so you're probably gonna die in SA on Maswar. So you know, yeah, you know lah. When you casting the super and trading damage on super armor, if you are like PR build, you probably gonna die. And this one, the upcoming skill after this one, you jump, you shoot, and then you shoot again for the down smash proc. And this one, the shift F, the anchor skill that we see on the video. So its range and also have frontal guard, but as you can see, the cast is quite take times, like 2-3 seconds. So you need to position yourself better before you cast this skill. And this one is will come along with the skill is automatically active after you using these skills. And you know what? With this awakening, we also get the core skill. So it's a good thing we don't have to wait 1-2 more weeks for the core skill. So later on I will show you the core skill also. And this one, the shift RMD, this is also the range one. I have knockdown on hits, so probably you can snipe enemy using this and then they knock down, and then you can use this also for the range for the down smash. So in a sense, this class you will want to use it like from long range. So you kiting the enemy like you using ranger or archer, and then you can close your gap with the skills for the cross quarter skill that can move your character closer to the enemy after you get CC them from range. This one also spammable, so I think this one can be used also for the low and spot grind. So this one, the summoning skill. So if we use this, we can summon all the Papu army. As you can see, there is a cannon, this one cannon, the big cannon, and the small cannon one. And we have also Labao. Labao is also like a summoning. So this Labao will stay by your side. It doesn't have any timer, but I do believe it's killable. So he will help you on fight, but the enemy can kill the summons. So as you can see, it's have 10 minutes cooldown. And it says when you cast it, you will have 50% damage reduction for 5 seconds, and will recover the Corsair HP by 500. So I'm not sure, because in here it states the following effect will apply while Labao is on deck, but actually the effect is only lasts 5 seconds after you cast the Labao, the skill. So it doesn't prolong the buff while the summon is still alive. So as we still need to do some tests with these skills. And this one also, the summoning skills, so as you can see, you will summon the big cannon, and there is some of the mechanics here. As you can see, is will debuff the enemy 12% for the accuracy for 10 seconds, and evasion rate -9% for 10 seconds. And and the hand cannon, the small, as you can see, the small Papu that using the hand cannon. Which one? This one will have the burn damage, inflict every 3 seconds for 90 seconds. And also the cannon will have 1 extra hits and stun on hits. So let me show you. If I use the first summon skill, this one, it will summon the Papu. So it will summon these 2 cute little things that will help us on the end, on the battle. As you can see, the hand cannon have the lower timer, but the bigger cannon have the longer timer. So I'm not sure if the cannon will stay. Yeah, I think it's gonna stay quite a long time. So let me read the chat first. I know it calls Vigor is going to be hybrid type. Yep, it's gonna be hybrid type. Focus on damage, helping allies in way because her 10%, 100% from succession was odd to me how they didn't fully damage but also help allies. Yep. In terms of how many skill point, so if you want to take the awakening skill only with the passive and the movement kit without taking any pre-awaken skill, actually you only need around 1300 skill point or 1400. I kind of forgot. I think around 1300. So it's really low in terms of skill point. You can get all the skills immediately. So maybe you grind until level 60 on poly and assume you already get 1300 skill point, then you can get all the skill from the awakening. But if you want to get all the pre-awakening, the movement kit and the passive along with the all awakening skill, as you can see, you're gonna need around 2275. Yeah, maybe 2300 skill point. So it's quite a lot if you want to get all the skills, but if you want only get the awakening, you only need around 1300 skill points. Oh my god. As you can see the wait, you cannot see the chat. So the summon is actually like having conversation in the general chat. So let me show you here. As you can see, my general chat is full of the Labao and another Papu is talking when we are summoning them. So you probably gonna want to set your general chat unchecked. If not, your chat is gonna be flooded by them. Okay. Oh wait, I haven't add the add-on. So actually, I want to try it on underwater after this. Let me change the skill. Wait, let me see what skill do I need to put the add-ons. This one has 10-second cooldown. I need the range skills. Wait, let me try to see on here first. So this one, the WL. I think we can use it for the making adjustment. So I think I can use it for the critical rate damage along with the, let me see, attack speed. She have skill summon cannon, yeah. So she can summon the Papu army on the battle. Can you show us a movement combo for awakening? Movement combo, actually I'm not really sure, but all you can use is like this. So you get the sliding from the awakening, this one. So you can still use that on awakening in a sense, and also you can use the the whip. So if you press E, wait, let me show you the input. So if you press E and then you move sideways, it's same like the pre-awakening, and also you can use it after the sliding first also like this. So that is the first movement. So you can do this, and then you can use the WF, this one, the Tornado Mystic skill one, and after that you can use the WRMB. It's also protected, frontal guard, and I think the last skill is let's see. There's another skill. You can use the Shift E, but it doesn't have protection. Oh, I think you can move into the mermaid skill. If I'm not mistaken, you can put this Marika thing on the hotbar, and you can, I think you can transition into the sea scroll. So you will use the slide twice. So let me try it first. You can use the slide twice, and then the WF into tornado, and then use this, and then you can move into the mermaid stance. Yep. So you can change the awakening into pre-awakening using all the hotbar skills that you have on the pre-awaken. And also I believe it's vice versa. If you have the on the pre-awaken stance, you using the awakening skill, it will change immediately to awakening stance. So yeah, it's pretty convenient to change up the pre-awaken and awakening using the hotbar skills. And as also you can see this awakening black star, it looks so nice, man. Imagine if you have like pen black star awakening, and then you have the red glowing effect on this on the weapons. Oh, it looks so nice. And also like the Arena of Arsha coming on C server in a couple more weeks. So the winning of the Corsair class will get the Arena of Arsha weapon for the awakening. So it's gonna be look so dope. Oh my god, I love it. So yeah, you can use like that. But as you can see, the what do you call it? The smooth sailing, sometimes it doesn't like proc immediately after you sliding. As you can see, like this, if I hold the W shift, it will proc. But if you like some mess up, and then you will move transitioning into the running stance. So I'm not sure if this a bug or they will fix it, so it will be connected or linked more smoothly. But sometimes it's just kinda annoying, you know. But actually you can use just press E and then sideways. It will actually fix the problem. But I don't really like to press E and then doing sideways. Yeah, surely they will add more adjustment link between the skill more smoothly and something like that. So yeah, in a sense, I think you can use the awakening kit alone, but it's gonna be more powerful if you can utilize the pre-awakening skills, because like I said, changing from pre-awaken to awaken and vice versa is pretty easy, because we have a lot of hotbar skills, and if you use it in any stance, it will change to that skill stance. So I think it's gonna be a little hard to master the class, unlike Sage. Actually, Sage is the brain dead class, like everyone can master it so easily. Even me who can't master other classes, I can use Sage pretty easily on PvP. So let me back to the add-on first, and wait, what I do want to put the add-on. Can you show the new Succession Awakening skill? Yes. Let me show it after this, and just let me put the add-on first. Oh, this one tier 1. I don't want the tier 1. Shift E. Shift E is minus DP1. Which one? Wait, why don't I don't have the shift on the space one? I think it's tier 1. Oh, actually the space one is tier 2. Ah. Let me just put it random add-on first. Please show the damage on skill. Yeah, after this I'm gonna try it on the underwater. How's the awaken so far? So far, not really sure. It's just been 1 hour since maintenance. I haven't do much with the class yet. So let's see after this. This one, Shift F. Okay. Oh, this one the tier 3. Can you show the grab? Yes sir. After this, yeah, let me put the add-on first. This one light them up. Oh, this one actually nice. Yes, I can use this. Let me try to put some random add-on first. This is the F1. It's also tier 1. Oh, this one the Shift E. Yes, gonna put the minus TP also, so we get the double minus TP. And let me put the attack speed. Double minus TP, and then is this? Oh, this is spammable and also tier 2. Okay. So maybe let me put the monster damage again with the critical hit rate. Okay. Okay. First let me show you the awakening skills on the succession on the pre-awaken. So this is the first. No, this one. This one the first one. So as you can see, it's down C. So you like summoning the water ball and then shoot it on the enemy. It have minus evasion 9% and have protection frontal guard, and also the cooldown is 9 seconds. And the second skill, this one, so it's have float on first hit, so like you sending the whip and then it's gonna make the enemy float, and also have the evasion rate minus 9% for 10 seconds, but it doesn't have protection, and also 9 seconds cooldown. So actually this one is pretty nice, and I'm not sure about this one because as you can see it will make your character stationary for a bit, and while you casting the whip into the enemy and you don't have any protection at all. So that is the awakening skill for the succession, and you guys want to see the grab, so let me show it on here. This is the grab. So it's pull target on grapple, bound on grapple, and well, it says maximum 10 targets, so I think it's only the damage. So the damage is actually AoE damage. So I think you can also use this on PvE for the little extra damage. WC on succession grab? No. Nope. WC, so it's floating. It's not a grab. As you can see on the skill description, is float upon first hit. So actually, it does kind of look like a grab, but it's just a CC floating. It's not a grab. So let me show you on the battle arena how the grab looks like. Wait a bit, yeah. Wait, let me increase the sound first. Okay. So the grab is skew. Actually it's quite far, I think. I think around here. Yeah, as long you get the Corsair targeted. So I press Q. So yeah, that's the grab. But as you can see, while we are casting the skills, is kinda make us the casting is quite like 1/2 seconds. And also it's unprotected. So I don't know, maybe if we use it on the close range, it's gonna cast a little faster. Nope, it still took like 1/2 seconds to cast the skills. So if enemies see you charging your, what I say is a harpoon, charging the harpoon like this, and then they can preemptive the grab, then yeah, the grab will be missed. So I think they will have some changes regarding the grab in the future. Maybe we can, I don't know, maybe we can cancel the animation, something like that. Oh, also if you move the camera like just what I did, it's actually changing the target. So let me try in here. So at first I'm aiming this one. So when I cast the skill, I change target into here. So yeah, it will change target with your camera direction. Can cancel? Yeah, I'm not sure how. So I don't think we can cancel it at this point. So yeah, just hopefully they will make some adjustment into the grab, because as you can see, it's really, I mean, other fast movement class surely can see this grab coming and then just move around the grab. So yeah. I'm console have I'm console and have those issue. Only it's Sage and Axel Nova. Yeah. Awakening Sage and Awakening Nova is pretty annoying, to be honest, if you can really use the class. Oh, actually, what is this? As you can see on bottom of my health bar, there is 3 icons here. I'm not not sure. It does looks like a cannon. The hand cannon are the big cannon, but I'm not sure what are these icon for. So let me try the E buff. As you can see, it's gonna make some of the skill will create a miss, spare, no quarter. Spare no quarter is which one? Oh, this one. This one will create a miss. Sun shielder. This one also will create a miss. Wind piercer. Which one? This one will create a miss also, and wave breaker. So every shooting skill will create a miss when using the E buff. So let me try. Oh wait. Oh, so I was on the awakening stance and I'm pressing WE. It will transitioning me into the Marekasi stroll directly. So actually I don't have to use the C stroll on the hot burst. So on the awakening I can just press W and E and I will change into the mermaid stance into the awakening. It's pretty convenient. And let's me try the E buff. This family hunter. I don't really see. Oh, it's here. You can see the miss, but it doesn't really like a thick miss. Maybe it's my skill effect. Yeah, I think it's my skill effect. So you can see the miss, right? Yeah, you got also the buff miss of HP recovery and the other things. Maybe my skill opacity. Yeah, I don't set my skill opacity on 100%. That's why I can barely see the miss. Yeah, it's like looks like a gunpowder miss. Yep. Can you show me the 3 stuns? What do you mean the 3 stuns? This one? Actually, I'm not really sure about these skills yet. Oh, wait, I haven't shown you the core skill. So the first core skill, this one for the close quarter. Close quarter is this one. Is you can spam it, 5-second cooldown. It doesn't have protection and it does have stiffness on hit. And if you use this core skill, you will have super armor, but it is nullified during the cooldown. So I don't think it's gonna be useful. The second one, this one, the Shift E. Shift E will have wait, no. Oh, this one, WRMB. It does have frontal guard and it will have bound on hits if you're using the core. The third skill is this one, the tornado one. I think this one could be useful also because it's stun on hits, so you can use these skills, the C miss, because it's also super armor and 8-second cooldown, which is good. So some of people gonna use this based on their preference. And this is with chrome marks. It does have knockback. I don't think this one useful also. And this is the shift Q. Yeah, shift Q. It will have stiffness on hits. So this one also gonna be useful based on players' preference. And the last skill is this one, So this one, they shift F, it will have a bound on hits. So in a sense, only 3 core skills that people gonna pick. The first one, the Sea Mist, is gonna have stun on hits. The Sun Shielder is gonna have stiffness on hits, and the Open Fire is gonna be have bound on hits. So yeah, but I think this one is gonna be the useful one, especially on Siege War or Not Wars. Because you can just cast it from behind, right? Like this. And then you're probably gonna CC 10 people from behind, just like that. It's pretty broken for Mass War. And also, like, the skill is summoning the Papu cannon. And then you can just do the RMD for the, if you are lazy enough, shooting from the range. So yeah. Is she out on global labs early? No. So every new classes like Nova, Sage, Corsair, they never release it on global lab. So I think they want to keep the exclusiveness of the new classes directly into the live server. So you have to wait until your maintenance done. Because I played on C region, we just have this maintenance done in 1 hour 45 minutes ago. So yeah, that's why I can play it already. As for console, I believe, I'm not sure if it's gonna be like a global release including with console, but looking back on how they updating console version, is gonna be like waiting 1 more week, but hopefully it's gonna be like a global release included with the console for this week. Okay, so let me teleport to Ilya so I can go to underwater because I want to test it on underwater. Yeah. I was playing on C server. For the NA and EU, we're probably gonna have it in a couple more hours. I'm not really sure how many hours left, but it's gonna be, yeah, you're gonna have it by today. Oh, also, since we have the early graduation today, so if you guys can graduate your seasonal character already, you can get the Pen Caputia necklace, which is same as the Ted Ogre necklace or Ted Layton necklace. Oh yeah, Corsair Awakening is dropping the same time as other region. I know because I played. Oh, nice. Nice, then you don't have to wait like 1 week or 2 weeks for the Awakening there. Good. I just hate gun classes in fantasy game. Why? I mean, I'm not sure, maybe just your preference. But it does feel a little bit clunky in terms of the skill animation, but it's not a big issue, and also I think they will improve it in the following patches. in maybe weeks or months. So actually it's not really big deal for me. Recently they have been changing and dropping them all the same, which is good. Yeah, I think it's because the console players are like, most of them are complaining because I know that some of the updates on the console like taking so long, and yeah, but they got all this information from the PC players and they want it immediately release it on console. So yeah, I think because on that they try to make it the updates are same with the PC players. 12 minutes for mana and TR server. Nice. Nice. Sold my third auguring when I saw the first announcement. Yeah, that's what everyone does. Like when Oli make this video regarding the rewards for the season, like and everyone selling their Tet necklace. That's why the price is dropping so hard. Currently on C server, as you can see, the Tet Ogre is already min price is 5 billion and the max price is only 6.5 billion. Last week is still on 8 billion, so it's already dropping so hard. Also I think it's same as Layton. Yeah, so I think the average price is gonna be like lasting on 5 billion or maybe in min price around 4 billion, I don't know. So yeah, the price is already crashing after the announcement of the season rewards. Let me change to my Sage first. Will say my neck after Cup Arid restock again. Yeah. What do you think about the 1v1 potential? So since the class is kinda like hybrid, long range, mid range, and close range, I could say it does have some similar vibe while you using archer, because like when you using archer, like you kiting enemy from far away and then you try to CC them and then you just close your gap and using the shotgun skill, right? And hopefully the enemy will die. So it does feel quite the same. Also like ranger, you want to harass the enemy from long range and then probably like chipping off their Q block, their S block or whatever, and then you try to CC them from long range and then you just close to them with the cross gap skills and then try to combo them. So I think that is the potentially 1v1 gameplay that most people are gonna do with Corsair, and also with the help of the summon. And the summon also can CC on some skills, which is nice. So yeah, I think that's how they're gonna do it. Just my preference makes it more modern and start leaning towards a sci-fi. No lah, it doesn't yeah, I mean, I don't know, because they try to fit in the back lore character, right? Since Corsair is like the daughter of Patrigio, and they added the pirate lore in the background, then yeah, they just try to pick the best represent weapon for her, and turns out it's like this harpoon sword weapon thingy, which is kinda weird. in a sense, but it's okay. Okay, so I just like smashing buttons right now. The clear speed, I think is much more better than Succession. Me personally, I feel the awakening already on the PvE side. Need to find a better PvE combo. How do you get to underwater so fast? Actually there is a method how you get to underwater without using compass, right? So you just tag your character with Sage. You don't have to copy the item. You just tag normal tagging character with Sage, because Sage, you can use Sage to enter underwater, Historia, Akman, and what? The other one? Kratuga, without using the item to open the portal. So after that you can use your traveler map. You can use the traveler map from Velia into Ilya here, and then you just run into here. In here there will be an NPC that give you the swimming buff, and then you just need to swim there directly into this point until the minimap name is changed from Arsha Sea into Sicaria underwater, and then you just use this escape feature, and then you will teleport it into the underwater, and then you just run into the portal, and then you use your Sage to open the portal. That's it. It's really easy. Main spot, I think someone's grinding here. Wait, I think I haven't changed my graphic. Let me put it in slightly high. Sounds like another problem with the awakening. Not many ranger archer now in NA. Seems like less ranger and archer if Corsair can replace them. Actually I think Corsair is have more benefit rather than ranger and archer. As you can see in here, you see this passive, right? So you see the three summon, the cap and bomb, the cannoneer duo, the scallywag trio hand cannon. So every three of these summons, if you read it on the bottom, the number of shot fires will reset if the cannoneer duo already summoned, and the last sentence is deal extra damage to Northworld and Conquest War Fort and Annexes. So these summons will have more damage when on Northworlds and Siege Wars while damaging the Annexes. So you can just summon your Papu army to hit the siege at the fort wall on the siege, or maybe the annexes, on Northwest and Siege, and I'm not really sure on how much the extra damage is, but assuming they put it on this skill description, it's gonna be quite significant. And also, if your guild have more than, let's say, 3 or 5 Corsair, then yeah, I think the damages will be pretty significant on the fort and the annexes. So this one is the more benefit you can get on the range class beside ranger and archer, because ranger and archer is more like not many different with other classes, like is mainly focus on 1v1, but doesn't have the utilized for the 1vx or maybe on mass war. But on the other side, on Corsair, we have these advantages on the Northwest and Siege Wars. So yeah, it's pretty nice add up, and the role itself, it doesn't really like a full damage class and a full support class. It's more like 60% damage and 40% support, something like that. Custom change come yet? Yes. So as you can see in here, my Margoria armor, they changed the shoes. So later on, if you already have your Margoria, don't worry, you don't have your shoes on. You just open your mail, and then they will mail it into you the additional shoes costume. So like this, the new release summer outfit Outlaw Margoria has had its shoes separated from the armor, and then you need to get the shoes before the mail expired. And also with the butler mate, if you guys buy it from the pearl shop, it's gonna send the pearl back depending on how much you buy it. If you buy it on full price, it will rebate your pearl in full price. Since I buy it with the coupon 20%, so I got the pearl amount of the discount 20% without with also the coupon is giving back to me. So yeah, you can check your mail in game later on. How the clear speed in PvE better than Succession? First impression, yes, but since I don't know how to use the combo properly, I'm just messing all the skills. So yeah. Oh yes, so you can see the stance is changing, but I'm not sure how to change this stance. Oh, I see. So I press this skill, the stance is changing. So this one is, I believe, the cannoner duo, the cannon. So on this stance, my Papu cannon will have extra 1 hit and stun on hits. So if I change the stance again, so currently this one I believe is the first one, the bomb stance. So the Papu will have the debuff on hits. Oh, I see. So I have changed my stance again. I changing into the hand cannon, so I will get the extra hit and also the burn effect. Okay. So I believe the most beneficial stance is the last stance, the cannoner duo, because it have stun on hits. As you can see, the cannon is keep firing, so every time the cannon is hit enemy, it will stun them. The skill, this one, No Mercy, Scallywag. This is for the changing the stance. She has, yeah, she have the grab, this one. So it's also quite same like Sage and Nova range grab. But the cast, as you can see, it makes our character stationary like 1/2 seconds into 2 seconds. I'm not sure if they're gonna change this in the future or not. Yeah, I think they will give back the full amount of pearl without the coupon, but instead they also give back the coupon if you are using the coupon, which is nice. So I can use I can use the coupon for the other expensive items. Early impression could be wrong, but the first stance looks good for the 1v1, possibly accuracy and evasion debuff. But again, I don't know how long the bomb takes to explode, and the third one good because of the stun. Yes. Well said. So Corsair has a grab now. Yep. Yes, sir. Have a grab now. The broken class with range grab. Yep, thank you for coming. So I think we can use the the awakening kit alone without using the pre-awakening. But if you want really to min-maxing your damage, I think you still you need to use the pre-awakening kit, because some of the mermaid, like the mermaid skill, have quite a high damage, right? So you need to utilize that damage to min maxing your output damage. But if you are lazy like me, you can use your awakening kit alone without transitioning into pre-awakened stance. That is my first impression. And as for the clear speed, I think is much better than awakening, I think. Okay, let's talk about the Rabam. Let me show the Rabam first. My AP, this one my AP, sir. I know it's not the most representative AP. Let me try to lower my AP later on and see how the she perform in underwater. So this one first. So let's talk about the Rabam. Rabam one, actually, I'm not really sure which one is gonna be useful, because this one it does have bound on hits and also have frontal guards. So the Shift X, probably most of people are gonna use this one. And also you have the all DP plus 15. And the second Shift X is this one. It doesn't have protection, also doesn't have CC. So surely people are gonna use this one, the Rising Whirlpool. As for the Shift Z, you can choose between these two. This one have super armor and also float on first hit, and this one is more like extra damage with frontal guard and no CC. So I think people are gonna use this one also, the Pearl Blast, because you can CC enemy from the range and you have also protection. And for the third skill, between this one, it does have invisible then super armor, and this one. So this one is combining the sea scroll and the I forgot the others mermaid skills. So me personally, I do quite like this one better than this one. So just let me show you. So the third Rabam, it does look like this. That's the third Rabam. So I think that one is much more better, because the skill is full iframe and it does give you a little boost of movement. You can move forward on iframe. Heads up. Thanks for joining. I'm good, thank you for asking. Wait, let me try back to battle arena. I want to make a simple PvE combo first. So in a sense, I will use this skill for movement, and then I can use it for the double minus DP, and then I can use my F into space for pulling the monsters, and use the shift Q into the Q, and then I can slide over and then use shift IMD into space. Then I will rotate all over again. Let me try to put the UI. So let me try again. This one, and then use this one. So yeah, the shift LMB is this one. So as you can see, if I cast it like this, it will like have long uptime, right? But actually I can cancel it using the sliding. So if you use the slide at the shift LMB, it will cancel the cast animation like that. So it will directly damage the enemy. And that's it, one cancel. And also space firing harpoon. This you can use this on every firing skill. So I just press F and then space. I can use it on the shift Q, and then space. I can use it on shift LMB into space. I can also use it on shift RMB into space. But the thing is, this skill is not spammable and also have 4-second cooldown. I think it will be good addition if they change it into spammable one, but as always, lowering the damage when the cooldown is up. Can you turn your gamma up? Wait. Yeah, I'm lowering my gamma so it will become more darker and the color is more contrast. And let me reduce it a little bit. I don't really like the brightness. Maybe -10. Also the costume, I haven't buy the costume. Oh, you see this one? The new striker costume looks so good, man. It just looks straight from the Street Fighter. Also you can hide the cape, right? Looks nice. So this one, the pre-awakening, ooh, looks nice. The fem brace looks nice also. This one, the awakening one. Wait, what's the difference between the sacred one and not the sacred one? Not really sure. Oh, you see the face? Wait, why I cannot show you the face? it will give the scar on the face and the body for the sacred set. Wait, come here. Yep. So you don't have the scar on your body and your face. It's like the Margoria tattoo one. And this is for the Corsair. Looks I don't know. Let me try to hide the cape. Oh, it's only the belly. It will be showing the belly button if you hide the cape setting. Okay. How is the synergy with the pre-awakening? Do you need to use, or can you stay in awakening all the time? My first impression is you can stay on the awakening all the time, but if you really want to min-max your trash loot per hour in, let's say, in Elvia spot, or maybe in more higher spot, then I think you need to utilize your pre-awakening kit also, because again you can get more burst damage while the awakening skill is cooldown. But I do believe we can stay on the awakening only, because right now I try to make a simple PvE combo. So I just opening with this, then I'm using this, and then paste into this. Then I believe I can back into Shift E into skill again. Yep. Yeah, I think the cooldown wise, it can keep you on the awakening set only. So talking about cooldown wise, yes, you can just using awakening kit only. But if we are talking about the damage wise, I do believe you still need to use some of the pre-awakening skills. That is my first impression, because you know it just released like 2 hours ago. I haven't really do any PvE on her. Anything else that I need to see? Oh, this one will summon all the scallywag. 1, 2, 3. So the longest one is the cannon one, the duo cannon. The duo cannon is the longest one, but the fastest one is this one, the bomb one, the actin cap and bomb. The second fastest one is the hand cannon. Also, if you see on the skill description here, there is a chance that the scallywag may have technical issue when using the hand cannon and cannon. So they add the RNG thing on the skill. So maybe sometimes it will be like the cannon is not shooting or something like that, I think. Okay, let me back to underwater. Awakening outfit not so good. Yeah, they want to keep the vibe of the daughter of Patrigio, you know. They want to keep the pirate theme, but also with the princess theme, because she is a daughter of Patrigio, so they make that outfit. So do I have increase scroll? Do I have my frenzy? Let me put in here. Okay, maybe I'll try 30 minutes and see how much I can get. And item count, my agri is almost full. Okay. Here and here. I can show the skill awakening station. Yeah, after this I will show you. So this is the first one, awakening on cessation, frontal guard, minus evasion, and this one also minus evasion but no protection, and it's not a grab, but it has CC floating on first hit. So that is two skill that you can use on cessation. Oh wait, let me summon the Labao. Labao, come. Have my summon on. Wait, why he is not attacking? Stop talking. Why you not attacking? Oh my god, Labao. Why he just talking and not attacking the enemy? You're gonna die by mob. Dude, hello, dude, wait. Oh, I'm not sure he died. He died. Damage number looking good, Just need to memorize the sequence of the skill. Oh, debuff. Damage so bad? Really? And also, if you mention my key input, I keep pressing the same skill even it's on cooldown. So it's not even a proper combo yet. So I'm just like randomly smashing the buttons of the skills while keep looking at the cooldown. Corsair will be Sage Killer. Not sure if 1v1. because Sage is still have the advantage because he can blink, even though like the last nerf, so you can spam the overcharge, it's still pretty overpowered. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna become a Sage killer. Oh, I need the proper way to give the minus DP debuff. Need to change the add-on later again. Oh, wait. What? How did I do that? So 18-hour mark is only 1k. So 15 minutes, not even 1k with not proper combo and add-ons. Yeah, I think it's decent one. Is there an aggro skill? You mean like a shy aggro? No. Or you mean like pulling skill? Mean to pull the enemy? You can shoot like this, move sideways and then do R&D. Then you can you can aggro the pack. Oh, okay. The SLMB is actually the damage is quite nice. Buff, every buff, and then you can go to behind and then you take SLMB. Yeah, we're gonna need like maybe a couple more days until we getting a proper PvE combo. Maybe 1 or 2 days at max. The closest we gonna get for a gunner class. Yeah. People have been asking for a gunner class, and PA just released Corsair? Question mark? Well, at least they tried to listen for the community. In the end, like, we cannot satisfy all players. There's gonna be some of the players that doesn't like the new classes, but at least they try. Yep, couple more days. Then we are good to go. I wonder how many gonna enter the our arena of partial later on with Corsair. Hopefully not many. But I heard Luft is using Corsair, so I don't know. X is one of the most gear player on C server. Like, we have like 700 gear score. If he joining with Corsair, then I don't even have a chance to winning tournament. Ah well. carry tournament. I always forget using summons, adding more damage. Show gear, please. This is my gear, sir. If you see the damage like so low, it's because I'm not using a proper PvE combo and also proper add-ons yet. It's only like 2 hours since the maintenance. I think I need to go back to the battle arena. Yeah, at least we got the red shard, one red shard. So all good. I'll be back to battle arena first. Yes, add-on alone make a big difference. True. You need to like hit double minus DP. That double minus DP on hit is really affecting so much. Oh, everyone practicing Corsair, everyone using Corsair. Corsair here, Corsair there. Have sustain HP, HP on hit. Yeah, let me see. I think some of the this one MP recovery on hit. This one doesn't have. This one doesn't have. This one also MP recovery. This one doesn't have. This one, nope. Nope. And nope. Wait. This one. You can use this one. HP plus 40 HP per hits. Effect nullified during cooldown. So yep, you can use this every 5 seconds. I think that's all. Only one. I think yeah, this one, only this one. So if you want sustain more, then you can use add-on on these skills. But I think this one is tier 1 add-on, so you probably wanna add the HP on hit add-ons on other, or at least tier 2 add-ons. Is the 500 recovery always on? You're talking about this one, right? The Labao on deck. So I think it's not. So let me try again. I believe the recovery is only one time, and also the damage reduction for 5 seconds is only when you casting him. But the thing is, it states that the following effect will be applied while Labao is on deck. So I don't think it will sustain the 15 F50 damage reduction. So let me try to cast it. So this is Labao on deck. I cast it. Actually, I don't get the. I'm not sure where to get the 5-second damage reduction and the HP recovery. So let me try to move in here, because the Labao itself, it doesn't attack anyone, so he just doing this, right? And then he doesn't attack anyone. Even I am attacking this guy, right? The Labao is not targeting the enemy that I'm targeting. So I'm not really sure how this skill actually work. See? He just talking and do nothing. I'm not sure if it's a bug or not, or maybe I'm doing it wrong. But for now, I'm not really sure how. Oh, look at that damage! You see, it's only the RMB. I'm also only pressing RMB. Holy shit! If I put maneuver and using the cron mills, it become more painful, man. I'm not sure how many DP that guy is, but judging from the damage, it's almost same like the RMB of the archer RMB, right? But the extra is you get the summon also. Oh wait, actually the cannon have the HP meter. Oh, I see. Ah, okay. You should have checked your my stats. Oh, right. Yes. Yes, I should have checked this and then see when I summon it if the damage reduction, yeah, the damage reduction is increasing or not. Yep. So we're gonna wait 7 more minutes. Oops, sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. How do you like it so far? It's pretty unique. Also have a summon. You can summon Papu army like this. You have 3 Papu. The one is throwing the bomb. The one is using the hand cannon. And the one is using the big cannon. So the hand bomb will go on the fastest one. The second one is the hand cannon, and the big cannon is actually have the health bar, so the enemy can target the summon and kill the summon. And also they have the mechanics, and here as you can see we have 3 stuns, so each stun is having their own effect. If you have the first stance, then the summon that throwing the bomb will have the minus accuracy and evasion. The second stance is the hand cannon one, it will have the burn damage, and the third one is the big cannon one, it will have stun on hits. So depend on the situation, you can change the stance using the skill. It will change on up here on bottom of your health bar. As you can see right now, I'm on my second stance is the hand cannon one, so my summon that doing the hand cannon will giving the burn effect, something like this. You can see, so when he shooting the cannon, the enemy is having the burn effect. And if I change it to the third stance, and then the big cannon will have the stun on hits, something like that. And the skill passive alone, like I said, is have the advantages on Note Wars and Siege Wars, because the summon, the 3 summon, is dealing extra damage on fort and annexes. So imagine if your guild have like 5 or 10 Corsair, and then they are summoning the Papu army, then probably gonna deal a huge damage on the enemy fort and annexes. So in terms of the utility, she is quite nice on Mass War, I think, because you don't have to be the main DPS, you can be as the role support also from behind. So you can just shoot enemy from behind, and then you can cast your skill from behind, and also you have the long range skill, so you are protected from the main ball, enemy main ball, while you're supporting your main balls, something like that, which is really good, I think, because not so many classes can do that. I mean, we have ranger and archer, right? But it doesn't have the advantages like summoning the summon like this. Yeah, gonna delete my Corsair. Yep, someone is not gonna like her awakening or her succession. And we almost have the cooldown on the Labao, so let me open my stats. In here I have my damage reduction 372, so mathematically 50% I should get around 180 damage reduction. So let's try to cast it, and yep, there is no changes on the damage reduction. Also the rate also not changing, so I'm not sure if it's gonna trigger when I die or what, or maybe, yeah, maybe let's wait for another players, maybe someone gonna figure it out in couple more hours. Because yeah, I still don't know how this one is working. Available while using Sevenaka, quick slot available, yes. Yeah, maybe I will get the buff in certain percent of HP, maybe like if my HP like under 10% maybe, or maybe under 5%, then maybe the buff will proc, the lava will cast the buff, something like that. Yeah, it's possible, it's possible like that. Yeah. Actually, it's the same. I don't really enjoy using the succession. That's why I never grind it on my Corsair in the past month. And as the Awakening, I do like her role in Siege War and Node Wars, but in terms of PvE, I need to see a little bit more and try it more. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna enjoy her PvE in the long term. I don't know if lava buff work all the time. That combined with the mist effect. Yeah, that's why I still don't know how the lava effect is proc to the character yet. Maybe proc from another summon skill? No, I don't think so. I don't see any changes. And the skill is only this one and this one. Doesn't have any summon skill yet. Add someone to damage on me. Sir, can you hit me? Can you hit the Labao? So the Labao is not hittable by the enemy. So the thing, this thing is cannot die. But now we need to figure out how to proc the buff and also the recovery. So I will turn off my pot. So yeah, this one. Receive magical power, gain all damage reduction plus 50%. So yeah, I think you are right. So it will cast right before I die. But the threshold of the HP, I'm not sure. If it's like, because I see like almost 5% and 10% is still doesn't proc the buff. But the second I die, the buff is showing. The second I die, the buff is showing. I'm not. Is it bug or not? It's so weird. No. So as you can see, this guy is killing me, right? So my HP bar is under like 5% and 10%. The lava still doesn't cast the buff, but the right after I die, the second I die, he casting the buff, the 50% damage reduction for 5 seconds. So I think they need to adjust the HP threshold a little bit more, so maybe 25%, and then he will cast the buff. Because yeah, right now like until like 5% and 10% of my HP is still not casting any buff, which is kinda useless. So I think later on they will adjust the HP threshold, hopefully around maybe 40% like Nova, right? Like the Nova Axion will enter the enrage mode if under 40% HP. So maybe they will change the Labao maybe they will also change the skill description into Labao will cast the following effect if the HP under certain percent. Hopefully, so yeah, I think that's how we're gonna use this skill. Maybe the Labo cast the buff when the last hit on you. Yeah, maybe, not sure. But surely they need to change the skill description, because it's just too confusing. Oh, wait, I want to see the 100% Shift LMB and also Shift F. So this one, the Shift LMB, let me see the 100%. What? That's it? It's only shooting 2 bullets? That's it? What? Oh my god, another letdown. Another weird ass BSR. No flashy skill effect, only shooting 2 times, and that's it. S block, yes. You see, I'm using my S and we have the frontal guard there. Yes, we have the S block. What else? LMB while using C miss. Oh, okay. Most anticlimactic 100% ever. So actually this one, the Wave Breaker Patraka, something like that, you can use it on cooldown, so you can use it, press RMB while using Riding Wave, Smooth Sailing with Patraka. So Patraka is the weapon name, Patraka. So as you can see, the movement looks like an archer, right? So you're sliding right and left and then you're shooting that. You can also use the sliding front and then not using this one. Sliding front and then RMB. Also sliding back and then RMB. So you can make a huge gap by using that skill. How long can she shoot? Let me back to the scarecrow first. As for long, this is the RMB. So it's around this long. I'm not sure how long is this. Well, as long your Corsair is still targeting the enemy, I think you can still use the skills. So this one, no. Can I become? Oh, the shift F. Oh my god, the shift F. Even this range still can hit. Yeah, the target is in here. This is the maximum range for the shift F, and also the shift RMB and the shift RMB. No, shift RMB, no. The shift F. Yeah, so where I'm standing here, this is the max range for the shift F. It's, I think it's not as far as Wizard Meteor, I think. That is quite far enough. Right? Yeah, this range. Like DK? The shift E, yeah, shift E on DK. Right, let's see the... Oh, the 200 BSR is the open fire one, the shift F1. I wonder if we can cancel the shift F. If I can cancel this by sliding, no. By shooting right and left, no. Smooth sailing. Oh, actually I can cancel my smooth sailing into the skills. Shift RMB, no, the shift RMB, this one. Knockdown on hits. Shift RMB to fire instantly when using other skills. Wait, what? Oh, look at the animation. She throw her gun on in mid-air and then shoot. If I use this, okay, so the shift RMB we can instantly use after other skills. Okay. The marine even outfit on Pro Shop, no. I don't see the marine outfit yet. This is all the Margoria set. Yep. I don't see any marine costume yet on the pro shop. But I'm not sure with other regions, but on sea regions we have this special attendance reward for celebrating Corsair, and by the end of the day 21 we're gonna get the marine outfit for free. so we can open this box based on what class we are want to use it. So I'm not sure if NA or other region also getting this, but I think it should be same. But as for the pro shop, not yet. Maybe maybe in a week or two, maybe they're gonna sell it on pro shop. Oh my god, I really like this striker, man. Looks so good. But my striker is still level 61 with not so many skill points. With the helmet is actually the hair. How far the range grab? I think around this far. I think quite same as the Sage range grab, right? Let me see for longer one. Oh, it's Arteris here. Hello, Arteris. So I'm asking him if he figured out how Labao works. What? What I heard, you need to be on the ship to get the buff. Other than he just follow you like a pet. What? So he need to be literally on deck, on the ship deck. Then we can get constantly the buff and the recovery. Oh my god. I mean, if it's like literally on deck, then expecting for the sea battle question mark. Not really sure. Labao useless confirm. Oh my god. Actually, I can try it. My ship is on Ilya. Later let me try on ship. If it literally need to be on the ship deck, confirm is useless. It's really useless then. Not sure why they make it like that. Oh my god.
Oh, wait. So the jumping LMB. Wait. I mean, looks nice. They want her to be so much like pirate, I guess, that they have made a skill beneficial to using her as such. Oh, well, I mean, if the damage reduction will affect on the boat, then yeah, maybe. So let me try back to Ilya and try to hop on my ship first. Oh my god, this this is really confusing. I mean, if you really want to give her more benefit on ship, then rather than giving the damage reduction, maybe other things is more useful. I don't know, like more extra damage for the ship cannon, something like that, so you can kill the sea monster more faster. Or maybe like the passive, you get the 1% for the big ship stats rather than just some damage reduction, something like that. So wait, let me put my ship first and then we'll see. How do you think she is in duels? In 1v1, wait, let me drink first. So in 1v1, I think she gonna have quite same gameplay like archer or ranger. So most of the time you're gonna kiting the enemy using all the long range the shooting sorry, the shooting skills and then you try to chip off their Q block, their protection, or maybe the S block, and you try to put the CC first from the long range, and then after that you can use the close range skills to enter all the damage. So yeah, I think you're gonna do this a lot, right? Because doing these skills, it also have stiffness. This one, it has stiffness on hits, but it does have cooldown 5 seconds, so you can proc a stiffness every 5 seconds, and hopefully you proc a stiffness, and then after that you can just go near them, doing debuff and then doing some major damage, something like that. Because making range with the enemy is, I think, is quite essential for Corsair. If you are too close gap, let's say you fighting like a ninja, right? Ninja they need to do a close gap so they can grab you. So you can use all the range skill to harass them, and then try to put the CC first, and then yeah. I mean, PvP in video is only getting the first CC. The one that getting the first CC, like having 80% chance to winning the duels anyway. Wait, let me see the Black Star from behind. Oh my god, look at that sexy weapon. Imagine if you have like pan Black Star, then it will be have the glowing red effect. So nice. Okay, back to the ship. Let me open my ship. Let me take out to the sea a little quick here. And let's see how lava works on ship. Okay, so I'm on deck, literally on ship deck. And let me open the stat first. Put it in here. So it's 22% damage reduction, 372 melee and range and magic reduction, and then I cast the skills. Nope, the percentage is not changing, the damage reduction numbers also not changing, and the buff, I don't get the buff also. So it confirmed it doesn't really work on ship, confirm, like the artillery said. So yeah, I think he gonna cast the skill on certain HP health bar percentage. Oh my god. No. So confirm is not about the ship, doesn't do anything with the ship. So I guess yeah, the lava will cast the buff when you are under certain HP percentage, because I see the buff icon and I see the description on the buff, but the thing is I see it when the second I die. The second I die, I see the buff is on. Let me check in first again. Let's go. First class that rewards dying. Let me try enter the RBF. RBF, no one? Oh my god, only 3%. Hello? Dead server, no one doing RBF. RIP. RIP.
Be very brave to come here.
So with the ship LMB, I think is 4-second cooldown. Okay. Oh my god, no, so pain. So painful. Oh, also like, if you see my Corsair, I'm using my set is DR build, which is not very good for Corsair because she is like more evasion class. So if you are using evasion, then you probably gonna do better than me. See, I'm melting so fast. The R build is not really good if you have like not 370 DP or something like that. Wait, can I use the iframe from the pre-awakening? What is his name? This one can be used with Prataka, but why I cannot use? Oh wait, oh yes,
Wait, but oh, when I using the iframe, I switch back to the pre-awakening. Need to remember that. So if I use the iframe, I will back to the awakening. Okay. Udah update awakennya, udah tadi kan hari ini.
Hari ini update awakening.
Oh my god, love playing Corsair. Oh, I'm really hope he doesn't enter the arena of Aisha using Corsair. So the summon is remain. I think the summon is remain when the character is die. Let me see it again. What? No. Oh my god. No. No. So I try to act like a support. So I'm just shooting from behind. Damn. Ooh. Damage. Not so bad. No, good. With
well. See, you got this, the kill, snipe kill. So I think if we are using the aim assistant combat, I think it's gonna be pretty much broken, right? So let me try to the assist combat assistance returning and movement while using basic attacks and certain skills. Let's try to use the combat assistance and let's see if it's gonna be like brain dead class or not. So I want to use the base R. Let me try the base R. Okay, it certainly hit someone, but doesn't kill it. Oh, 2 kills. No, oh my god, so slow. What the? Oh my god. Too slow, too slow. Kill again. As you can see, I'm literally doing only range
skills. I'm not even trying to get inside the fight. Because it's useless lah. Probably gonna die also. Oh no, I'm gonna die. What am I doing here? No, no, sir. Boom, nope. Boom, here. Ooh, that damage. That SA trade. And die. Does she have range grab? Yes. Yes, she have range grab. It's similar to Nova range grab. So the cast is make the what? The character is stationary for 1/2 seconds or maybe 2 seconds. This show the Suck is the better PvP in gear general such aggressive move. Yes, yes, I agree. But you can also use awakening in aggressive manners. But again, maybe you should see some other players rather than me because I'm not really good at PvP. That's why I'm just doing the lazy mode lah, just shooting from behind. If you want to see the aggressive players, then you can see like the Luftax. I'm not sure if Luf is still streaming on Twitch or not, but he is the 700 key score players, and currently he playing Corsair like 24 hours 7. So I'm not sure. I think he tried to master this class. So he's been doing RBF fully on Corsair. How does it feel? So you see, Luftax is 664 points using the succession Corsair. Yeah, like you said, you can be more aggressive in succession rather than awakening, but you can still do aggressive PvP on awakening, but just don't see how I play. Oh, back again, how does it feel? It feels like a hybrid class, so her kit is contain of the range skill and short range skill also, but I think the gameplay is much or less is like ranger or archer. So you're gonna chip off the enemy from range first and try to hit the CC, and after that you can just burst out using the close range skills. But if you really want to play aggressive, then you can use the pre-awaken skills. These skills, and then also these skills, and then you try to CC it first, and then you can switch back to awakening and use the awakening skill for the burst damage also. So the you're almost 1k. So the possibilities is actually limitless, depend on how good the players are. My frontal board is breaking. How long the cannon stay? The big cannon one actually is have a health bar, so the enemy can actually target the big cannon. As for the actual timer, I'm not really sure, but I think it's gonna stay up until someone kills it. For the big, because there is 3 summon, right? So the big cannon one is this one. Enemy can target it, and it have the health bar on it. So I believe it's until someone kill it. But the other 2 summon is only like 5 to 8 seconds only, and then poof, it's gone. Okay, how easy? First, every hotbar skills, it will switch between the pre-awakening and awakening, and the keybind for the mermaid skill. So actually, right now I'm on the awakening, right? So if I'm using the let me change it here. If I using the WE, it will change into the mermaid's skills, and then I will change into the pre-awakening directly. And also if I use this thing, the summon, this one, the awakening skills, as you can see, available by using the Sereneka. Sereneka is the pre-awaken weapon, and I use this skill, I change it to awaken directly. So it's pretty yeah, every hotbar skill will change you vice versa, and every mermaid skills and other skill also, if I use the SF, it will change me to pre-awaken like that. And as for the keybind for the pre-awaken to awaken, beside the C swap, I believe, let me try to find. Yeah, I haven't find the keybind for the which skills for the, oh, I think the not that shift F, shift E, no, I believe it's only the hotbar. I'm not really sure. It's F also, no, it have another keybind. So I think from the pre-awakening to awakening is only by hotbar skills. But from the awakening to pre-awakening, you can use the keybinds such as the WE for the Sea Stroll, Mermaid, and SF, something like that. Just need to find more combinations. We are good to go. And I forgot to claim my rewards. Need to enter again.
You must be very brave to come here.
Ooh, that pen black star glow, so nice. When
when I will get my Pan Black Star, man. Let's see if there is a skill space, or you can use it on Serenica. Or maybe using this one. So nope. Shift Q. Nope. Oh, it's another bind. Shift RMB. Nope. Yeah, I believe from pre-awaken to awaken is only by hotbar skills, because all the keybind is having another skill on pre-awaken, so you cannot use it. Like Shift F, it has skill on pre-awaken. Shift RMB also. Shift RMB also. Shift E also have skill on the pre-awaken, so you cannot use the keybind. Ooh, that damage. No. How about if it compared to your old Nova in terms of PvP and PvE? I cannot save. I cannot compare it first because it just like 2 hours. I haven't grind that much, so I cannot say that much also. But the first impression is in terms of PvE, I think it's quite same, maybe. I'm not sure. This is the impression 2 hours after maintenance. And in terms of PvP, wait, am I lagging? In terms of PvP, she have more utility on the Mass War, like Siege War or Not Wars. Unlike Nova also have utilities in Mass War, but it's more like as a tanker role. But Corsair is more like a damage supporting roles. So you can summon for helping the damage the CC. Also you have a lot of range skill, so you can cast it from behind. You don't have to literally go in front of the main ball fighting the enemy main ball. So you can just shoot it from behind like this, and then helping support your main ball, which is nice. And as for if you really want to be aggressive in PvP, you can use the pre-awaken set, the mermaid skills, and the other pre-awaken set to be move more freely, because the movement in the awakening is not that much and currently not that smooth. So yeah, you need to utilize the pre-awaken set more if you really want to play aggressive in PvP. So yeah, that is the 2-hour impression after maintenance. If you ask me to compare it with Nova, because the class role is different. The Awakening Nova, even though is more like assassin class, because you can jump in and jump out so quickly, right? And probably that's how you're gonna play it also. So yeah, it's really different role between the class. So actually I cannot compare it directly. Wait, same as Nova in PvE or same as Succession PvE? If we talking about Awaken Nova and Awaken Corsair, I I think for now Awaken Nova is much better for PvE. But let's see in couple more days after I spend more time on her in PvE.
No, why I'm doing that? No.
Well, I'm sure in future they will update it so the movement is more smoothly, because right now is kinda clunky, the skill movement.
Ooh. No.
10 more minutes, so yeah, I think after this RBF I will end the stream for today, and later I will try grind with her more in more spots and see if it's good or not, as always. And we try also make the simplest PvE combo. Maybe if I really try it, maybe I can make the combo by tomorrow. But yeah, if not tomorrow, then maybe by weekend. Getting slow. That kill steal. No. Snipe. Oh my god, no. APDP. Wait, let me open my gear. Oh, nope. Well. Oh no. Oh no, you know, gonna kill me. Oh shit. Nope. Kinda stiff, yeah. The movement is kinda bit clunky. It's not yet been smoother. I mean in the following updates, surely they will smooth the movement. Wait, yeah. Is the PvE better? I'm not sure. I haven't grind that much. If only I have if only I ever have evasion gear, it will be much more better, I guess. Hey, what my cat doing? Oops. Wait. What do you use for protection? Well, that's question. This sounds wrong. What do I use for protection? Some of the skills have frontal guards, so like the shift Q. So some of the skill that I use, like shift F is frontal guard, shift Q is for armor, and to make gap, usually I go back and then press F and then into iframe. Should be into iframe. What a dirty man. No, it just sounds wrong if you asking someone like that. What do you use for protection? No. Oh, wait. I am doing it again. I ran. Literally, I ran. Free out. I wouldn't say it's better than Succession. If you play Awakening, the pre-Awakening will complementary the Awakening's kit. So you can use the Awakening alone, but you won't be using her in full potential. So in a sense, it doesn't feel like Guardian Awakening when you can fully utilize the combo using the Awakening only. On Corsair, you still need use the pre-awakening if you really want to master the class. So it's not a standalone awakening kit like Guardian Awakening or maybe Nova Awakening. So you still do need use the pre-awakening kit. Oh, what happened with my my what do you call the whip is bugging out. Oh my god. It's on the tip of my sword. So yeah, it's complementary each other's. So if you really plan to only using the awakening kit, I'm not really suggesting you to play Corsair because yeah, you won't be using her in 100% potential. Maybe if you are using Guardian, then it's okay. Hello B. It's been a while. do Corsair really need build as evasion? If you see the passive, this passive is all have the evasion rate, so only based on the passive alone, yes, you need to build her on evasion, because you can utilize the passive from the passive alone, right? And also some of the skill have the evasion buff, so more evasion for you, and then it's more tanky for you. The damage pretty good. Yes, it's not really low actually. I just need a proper add-ons and proper combo, then I can do PvE better than later on. Oh my god, I never get bored to see this weapon. Looks so nice. I wonder what the Arena of Arsha weapon looks like for the Awakening later on. It's gonna pretty dope. You think she can be top tier in PvP? Actually, in 1v1, I wouldn't put her in the S tier. Probably in A or B tier. But that's it for the succession. But after the Awakening release, maybe I think she is a solid A tier for the PvP. I wouldn't put her on the S tier. If we're talking for 1v1. But again, she kinda have the high ceiling skill, requirement for the players to master the class. So yeah, depend on the players again. If you really can master her, then she can be really good. But if you're only playing like me, is pretty casual on PvP, then yeah, maybe you're gonna enjoy it. Is that the Black Star Awakening? Yes, this is the 10th Black Star Awakening, so the pan Black Star, it will be glow much more. Did you model her after Raiden for the Metal Gear? No, but it just turns out looks like that. But no, I'm not. I'm not model her from the Raiden from the Metal Gear. Oh, it looks nice. Okay, I think what else? Yeah, let me show you the last time for the skills. I think after this I'm gonna end the stream. So let me guide you again with the skills. So this is the first one, is the E buff. So on the E buff, we have the new mechanic. If you use the E buff, then some of the skill will have the mist effect. So the mist is like the gunpowder effect. So let me show you. So I pop the E buff, and then oh no, not the E buff, it is this one. And then when I use you see on my character there is a mist surrounding it, right? So if I use some of the skill that using the shotgun, the harpoon, and then on that spot it will create a mist also. So this mist is like this, giving us the movement speed and then the evasion rate, and then some of other buff. And this mist not only affecting us but also affecting our members, party members. So give us a 6% evasion rate, 20% movement speed for 5 seconds, and also the HP recovery rate. So it's kinda sense like a supporting role. And second skill, we also have the range grab. It just looks like same like the Nova range grab. It will make our character stationary like 1.5 seconds or maybe 2 seconds. So I'm gonna use it more carefully. Next skill, this one is more the movement skills when we can just slide right and left like this. And the skill also have stiffness and have cooldown 5 seconds, so we can proc the stiffness every 5 seconds. This one is the basic attack, nothing special about it, only have the MP recovery. So this is our main AP buff. So it only have 3-second cooldown, and you will get the plus 20 AP for 10 seconds. This is the Elvia skill, nothing special. This is the first close quarter combat, nothing special also. So this one, the Sea Mist, this as you can see, it looks like the Mystic Awakening Tornado, right? So it has the super armor, it doesn't have CC, but if you put the core skill in here, it's gonna have stun on hits. So it's gonna have stun CC. The second close range skill, nothing special also. It only have minus DP debuff. This is also the close range one, so it looks like this. Nothing special also, have frontal guard at no CC. And this one is the first shooting skill, have frontal guard and also DBSR 100%. And this is the add more damage, so you can cast this space on not only this skill but every shooting skills. So like this, into Q and then the space for the extra damage. This is the shift Q, super armor. It have debuff, minus 30% movement speed if the enemy got shot by this. And this is the following skill by holding Q. This is the shift F, the anchor skill. Doesn't have CC, but if you use the core skill, it have bound on hits. And also we'll summon the Harpoon cannon. This one. This is also shooting skill, nothing that special, only have minus 30% movement speed debuff. This skill also, you're gonna use it for the critical hit rate buff, 24% for 10 seconds. So this one is the summoning skill. As you can see, I can summon 3 Papu. So the first one is gone already. The second one, this one is gonna be gone. And the third one is, this one actually have the health bar, so the enemy can hit it until it dies. So this one, the Labo on deck. This one, this skill is still not sure how to use it properly, because it doesn't proc the recovery and the damage reduction until you die or almost die, I don't know. So this one is for changing stance. If you can see under the health bar, there is 3 stance, and each stance is having different effects. As you can see in here, yes, the first one is have debuff, the second one is burn damage, and the third one is stun on hits. And the last but not the least is the passive one. This is what makes Corsair Awakening is unique. So the 3 of the summon, the Papu summon, they have deal extra damage on Node or Conquest War, Forts and Annexes. I'm not sure how extra damage it is. We need to test it maybe later night on the Node Wars. But yeah, this is the only class that have extra damage when attacking Fort and Annexes. So it's kinda unique. As for the core skill, I would suggest there is 3 skill that you can use. The C Miss. This is for getting the stun on hits. And this one also stiffness on hits, the Shift Q. And the last one is the Shift F, bound on hits. And the other 3 core skills, I'm not really sure if it's worth it to use or not. But I think it's not. Yep, so let me see the chat first again. Where you get that mask? This mask is actually Seahorse Diving Head. So currently we have the Termian event, right? In here, Termian event. Where is my Termian? This Termian Night Market. You can exchange the daily quest item for this mask. I believe it's only 5 or 10. So if you don't have it, you better start doing it before the event is gone. That is for the mask. Thank you for the stream. Good night. Good night. Good night. Sorry, I just read your chat. Which skill has the best monster damage add-on? The best one. The tier 3 monster damage add-on is this one. The Shift F. It has 13 second cooldown and will give you 30 monster AP damage. So you're probably gonna use this on add-on. Okay, yep, I think that's for all. Thank you guys for coming, for watching. So I think I'm gonna end stream here, and I will try my best to make a new video about the PvE combo sooner, hopefully by tomorrow or maybe lately by weekend. And again, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. If you really want to see me other content about Corsair, just stay tuned on my channel. And yep, I think that's all. Yeah, if you want to get all the pre-awaken and awakening, you need around 2300. But if the awakening alone is only took like 1300, so it's pretty much lower than succession for the awakening. Yeah, so I think that's all. I'll see you guys on the next video, next stream. Okay, bye bye.